muy bien. Wepe. Yeah, you know I'm psychotic because if you know what I just said, I just answered myself and had my own unique conversation. It just sounds cool, like Daiba. Nice. Person stand by. All right, so we are gonna do beef stroganoff.
Again, another one of our family favorites. Family favorites.
A little tongue tied there.
I believe in you. You have to believe in yourself.
I do believe in myself. I don't know if I believe in my noodles. Now, I made homemade noodles that I cannot pronounce. It's like R-O-Z-O-O something. Rozuto or something weird. Italian. How was that shit all about? Yeah. So on this recipe for your beef stroganoff, the meat consistency, you can make this with just beef. You can make this with some scraps of meat or steak that you want to. All it stipulates is you have 1.5 pounds of whatever it is. And this is a roast eye. It's like rump roast eye. I want to say Smirnoff.
Stroganoff. Wow, that brings me back. When's the last time anybody's had stroganoff? Not stroganoff, Smirnoff. Oh, Jesus, Joey is stuck in my head. Friends, I'm acting like Joey now. It's Smirnoff. No, stroganoff, Smirnoff.
But with this recipe, you do also have to have 1 full white onion, and it's not going to be chunked like I usually do. It's going to be a longer strand, somewhat like this. So you just cut in half and then evenly do some slices. I didn't record that today. I want to kind of drift through. Don't waste your time, man. Give me the facts. So then I had some portobello mushrooms left over that we needed to use, so we better use them now. And they are actually chunked. And then you are going to need 2/3 of a cup of sour cream. 2/3. What does that remind you of, Paige?
Is that actually 2/3?
What is 1/3 plus 1/3?
You can go fuck yourself.
2/3. You know what? Which stupid. I don't have a 2/3 measuring anywhere, so I had a 1/3, and I went, oh my god, 1/3 plus 1/3. It's 2/3. But 2 of the 1/3, I have the 2/3. I thought that fucking person taught me something. Oh.
He did get his degree in business. Oh, finance.
This is finance. Anyway, we have 2/3 a cup of sour cream. Hey, person! What's 1/3 plus 1/3? Ass.
Okay, anyway. Then it asks for 2 cups of beef broth. And, no, not my drink. You don't need my drink, that's separate. And then you need a little bit of oil. It could be virgin oil, regular oil. And of course your egg noodles, which you do not have to make them homemade. You know where to get egg noodles. I just have a consistency over to the side. And I have no idea how this is going to turn out, but who the hell cares in the first place? So, I'm going to go ahead and start boiling that water. I'm going to get that done and over with right now because this shouldn't take an hour to do. And then I'm going to put some salt in it. I am not, for the first time in 15 years, I'm not adding oil. Because the last time we found out, if you put oil in your water, it makes your noodles slippery. Therefore, the sauce will not stick to your noodles. Might have been a problem with the lasagna. So, we're going to fix it, right? We do what we do. We learn what we learn. I've got this started off. And as we've learned in other episodes, the best thing to do with a pan, you're going to have a flat skillet. I have a larger one. Yes, you probably don't need one that big, but...
Hey, if it's that big one, I'll show it off, man. It sucks. It doesn't burn or whatever. I'm just showing off. I got a big pan. Who cares? Children programming at all. Alcohol content and vocabulary. Just, yeah, it makes it. Sorry, Mom. I do love you. I should make my... What are you doing?
Like
you're
you're
looking
looking.
at something on my face?
No, you're looking in the mirror.
What mirror?
Oh, your metaphoric mirror.
You can't throw that out on a person. No. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. That's horrible. You don't say something. I mean...
Awesome conversation. Now, with the meat, when I slice it in half, I've got it on room temperature. And I did salt and pepper them lightly on like little miniature ribeyes. So if it doesn't cook all the way, that's okay. That's your preference. And I don't necessarily want it well done anyway because that's chewy, right? I mean, so I prefer it was, a little bit pink in the middle when we do this. So the pan is ready. I've got that going, and I'm going to take every little strip, these pieces of meat, and lay them here on the grill. This is in the grill. I don't think I started that. Just hit play on the side, the record button. If I sorry, my bad. We are just gonna briefly kind of braisen the meat a little bit. That's all I'm doing. The only reason why I'm doing that, I'm not worried about the color of the meat. What I'm worried about is I want to get some of the flavor of the meat into the grease, and we're going to use that as a base when we're doing our stroganoff. So we are just browning this basically, and trying to get some of that flavor out. Pretty rare, but that's what you want. Cooking a good steak. Everybody says they have the best recipe in the world, but it's only you who can make your food the way you want it. That's the great thing about cooking. You start off with the recipes that you find on the internet, you fix it, and you go, no, it was good, but it's not like my family good. It's not like what my family likes to eat. And hopefully they're telling you the truth. And it was a joke. What? It was just stuff that's it. Anyway, she's like, so, nobody's recipe is going to be exactly for you. Because once you start cooking and learning what you like and what you don't like, then you're going to start changing it around. And those are the recipes that you're going to pass on to your family. I'm going to go ahead and let my meat rest. You want to go ahead and start on why I turn that off because I need it to get. What we are going to do now is we are going to, well, we're not really sauteing.
It's
We're
not
not
like
necessarily
caramelized.
caramelizing either. We're trying to make a damn gravy. Oh, damn, really, my nose is itching. I don't care. You know what I'm doing? I'm making us some freaking awesome beef stroganoff. Alright, so I'm going to add just a little bit more of the oil. Just a little bit. You don't want too much. And I'm going to also add butter to this. If you have seen any of our previous episodes, there are several times where I've showed you how to make really good gravy, and this is still going to be a gravy base. No matter how they try to put it in there, the only difference is you're using water and sour cream, and you're not using milk and cheese or a heavy base on there. But it's the same concept. You have a little bit of oil, you have a little bit of your butter there, and you're just and getting it started.
Alright, your mouth is buttered. Your butter is melted.
Okay. Before you add your flour in there, if you have any vegetables that you want to cook in here, grab them now. I'm going to put in one small white onion. And you're going to cook this up. I really wish things were instantaneous sometimes. Like Star Trek Enterprise putting in a computer. No, I guess I wouldn't want it that way. I take that back. I don't like that philosophy.
I've been told recently that I count among the millennials, and we're all about instant gratification.
Oh, really? Nice. Who told you that, Major?
I'd rather not say.
What's a person? Don't kick his ass.
No.
We don't talk about government, sports, or religion. But if we talk about dead people, that is so awesome sometimes.
The rift.
Is it a rift? Is it
paranormal?
Is it a rift or is it a riff?
Rift. Like we're rifting. Like everybody else says, rift in Mensa Kitchen. There's a T on that
Is there a T in that
motherfucker. Now.
I'm gonna put the fucking mushrooms in that. Shut up, Dave.
You're like Mrs. Pancake. You don't know me.
Oh, it's been a really messy kitchen today. I made a DIY lemon liquid detergent from the family today because we lucked out. And I even overflowed it and burned it today, which really pissed me off.
Oh.
Fixing something, cleaning the house at the same time, you lose track of time, turn around. It's like, oh shit. Everything is looking really nice. And the next thing you have to do when you have a base is you are going to need three tablespoons in there. You want enough to be able to cover whatever you've been cooking in the pan if you have been cooking in the pan. Again, this is so easy. Once you know how to make any kind of gravy base, and you know the structure, it goes easier and easier the more you have intro, bye. You see that?
She was damn
Crazy
quick.
cat. She's so nice, but she's fucking insane, dude.
Nice cat. My ass.
She snuggles out. She's crazy, but only in the bedroom. You try to touch her outside of that little vortex, she will fucking slit your throat. Back to reality. So we are going to go ahead and put this in beef broth. Got a really nice color to it. Chunk this up a little bit. You know, I'm not going to set them all out side by side. Make sure everything is equal consistency. Get that bubbling, so I know it's thickening up. Want it to get a little bit thicker, and then you're going to put your sour cream in. And then after we do the sour cream, which is 2/3 of a cup.
Your Iowegian's coming out.
Oh, I know. You kiss my grass. Letting it thick up. It's starting to thicken up. I'm going to go ahead, turn it down just a smidgen to about F4. And we're going to add in our sour cream, which is a 2/3 of a cup of the sour cream. Just as much of that as you can. I got a smooching of sour cream on my hand. Go ahead and work that in. What we need to do is add salt and pepper and then our meat to let it go ahead and continue cooking. I'll taste it a little bit. I'm pretty much sure that I'm going to need least pepper. I'm not sure about the salt because of those we put in. And so this, man down, I'm going to stir this in. We're going to put it on simmer. I'll put it on simmer so it can cook that meat the rest of the way. And when that is about done to where we think it needs to be, then we're going to finish off our pasta. So we are going to have a short break. See you. For a lot of them ask for mustard. A lot of them are made with mustard, Grey Poupon, or any of those other things. I don't know. I think it's fine the way it is. I don't think the mustard is a necessity, unless you like the taste of mustard. But I think it's just fine the way it is. So, alright, we're out. Do you want to take a taste?
I'll do a taste.
Well, go get yourself a spoon. I just put some more pepper.
Cut.
The sauce is pretty much done. I switched the burners around because we're going to concentrate on the noodles. So I'm just going to maybe take a handful at a time. These are egg noodles. And it is boiling, so I'm just going to let that sit there for minutes. Hopefully, maybe 3 minutes. I'm thinking. Now it's not bubbling like it was before. Oh, I hate it. We have to be some patient. It should not take as long to cook.
Is this the philosophy twice the power half the time? Seems like it. By the way, we're showing this to Kenny because you just said to all of my theories.
Yeah, I don't know sometimes what you're talking about. But I'm pretty sure I would agree with you if I understood it.
So the noodles weren't cooking, so you turned it up
Pretty much.
quite a bit. Twice the power half the time.
It was at 6 and I put it on 7. So not necessarily.
We're gonna talk like it is. Just so. No, okay,
I know
no.
what theory you're talking about now. No.
Twice the power half the time.
No. I want to know what Chef Ramsay thinks about that concept.
I don't think I have enough feelings in the world for that man to destroy me. Oh wait, no.
So
I meant I have enough feelings for that man to destroy me. There was something in there that I was concurring with you. It's just getting jumbled up a little bit.
What was it, Persian food, or that he had to bring in a trained chef to kind of... sorry, what are you doing right now?
I'm just putting the cooking noodles. I'm thinking they're somewhat al dente. So I'm just putting them in the sauce right now. And I'm going to get another batch started before I mix these all in together. No, I don't know. I'm just saying I've never... I put the noodles in with the meat and the sauce. I have it covered. It's on a low simmer. If I have it on the right burner. Low simmer. We don't need any more noodles at all. So we're just going to let this cook up. And then when we come back, we're just going to plate it up and see how everything tastes. Alright, you guys. See you in a bit, dude.
like I'm Superwoman. Oh yeah, do it. Yeah, blood squirting everywhere. Ah!
No, so as I am hoping you know at this point, I am Paige, or Pager. I'm the videographer for Messy Kitchen, but we promised it'd be educational.
1/3 is 2/3. She needs help in the kitchen. Here I come.
Yeah, math.
She had my haircut.
Yeah. We have math stuff here.
You know what I need is for you to get the fuck out of my kitchen, like I said last time.
You just begged me to come here.